we need to find out how we get water out of our boat. What we're going to do is we're going to bring it up on shore, and we do that firstly by flipping it back up the right way. If you keep it upside down, it's going to be a little bit harder to swim it into shore. Take hold of the grab loop and swim it into shore. When we get to shore, let's flip it over. Now it's going to be fairly hard to get it over because it's so full of water. So what you can do is you can flip it over by using one foot on the cockpit rim and then pulling back. It'll actually be a bit easier to do this whilst it's in the water. When it's upside down, push it up on shore. If you push down on one side, the other side is going to come straight up. Once you've got it in on shore, then what we want to do is just to seesaw it back and forth until all the water comes out. Using a seesaw motion, just lift the boat slightly up and down to get all the water out. Once the boat's empty, you can put it up the right way and bring it up to shore. If you're using a dock, it'll work too. All you have to do is the same motion. Push down on one side of the boat and then the nose will come up and onto the dock. Using that seesaw motion, just lift the boat slightly upwards and down just to get all the water out. It'll be easier to use this technique rather than just using a drain plug. It'll take quite a considerable amount of time if you just use a drain plug to empty the water out. Now if you're a small person, boats can be fairly heavy, so we want to take care when we're lifting or moving our boats around. We can empty our boat out in the water as well if we need to, and we call that a deep water rescue. What we do is we get our boat, turn it upside down and put it up on the nose of someone else's boat. That person lifts the boat up and empties the water out on the front of their cockpit. Give them a hand because it's not an easy thing to do. After you've done that, the boat just gets flipped back up the right way and then we slowly ease into our boat. We want to make sure that someone's holding onto the side of our boat so that the boat doesn't flip over. A good technique is to actually move up from the back of the boat. By doing this, it becomes a little bit more stable.